I'm a dreamer, a believer, with a fearless rebel heart, and your heart's a compass, like a promise.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a pumpkin. So if you want to learn how, then let's get right on with it. You're going to need some paper. You're going to need a pencil of your type. And you're going to need some colored pencils. Okay, so first you want to roughly sketch out some pretty large pumpkins. I'm going to do it pretty small and dark so you guys can see it. I'm going to do multiple pumpkins, so if you want to do that with me, then go right on ahead. Okay, so now that you have the basic shape of your pumpkin, then you're going to erase all lines that you do not want inside of this beautiful art that you are fixing to create. So then you're going to roughly draw out where you want your stem to be and how you want it to look. I have very different types of stems. This is going to help us place out where things are going to go. I'm going to shade lightly places that need to be, and I'm going to close it off. Next, you're just going to like roughly draw out the tops of the lumps on your pumpkin. Just like this. And so I'm going to do that for my other pumpkins, and yeah. So now I want you to start drawing your sort of background and your cast shadows and everything, and I'll do one just to show you like how it's done. So say your sun's up here. Then all of your cast shadows, no, your sun's over here. Then your cast shadows are going to be way over here. Okay? So you're just going to kind of pick out where you want your cast shadows to be. Of course, they all have to be pointing in the same directions if they're in the same spot. And yeah. Okay, so in between shots, I went and got my lamp. And that's important, guys. Always remember to have the perfect lighting. Anyways, so while we're doing that, pick out your colors. You don't have to have this many. You only need a red, a orange, and a yellow. But I'm extra, so I'm gonna go all the way. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you want to go over it all with all of your pumpkins with yellow first, because you know you want to be able to build up that opacity that you usually have, and try and keep going in one direction. Next, you want to take your orange, whatever orange you have, and you want to start building up the opacity. So these are basically just going to be like your basic, like in the shadows, colors. I'm doing it like this because, you know, I'm extra and I want to have like perfect lines and everything. By the way, don't erase the lines in your stems, because if you don't, then that's going to be a bit of a mess whenever it comes down to it, because, you know, it's kind of hard to like, I don't know, like you can't see through an actual like real life stem. So unlike me, erase the lines in your stem. In fact, I'm gonna do that off camera, just like I'm gonna fill in the lines on the pumpkins. Yeah. Okay, so now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take your orange and you're gonna slowly like start like doing this and like slowly like going from sort of dark to lighter, and it's just gonna sort of give you a really nice fade. it's gonna sort of show that, you know, it's gonna give it that sense of realism. It's not gonna make it look all 2D. So, yeah. Okay, so now you're gonna take your maroonish color and you're gonna get right in there in like your darkest crevices, like right at the top and right at the bottom, and like your shadows that you don't want to be black. It's just gonna be like your safe zone. You're gonna fill in there just a bit. Just gonna give it another sense of 3D. Remember that. By the way, we're learning this in art class, so if I'm not going into much detail about it and it's not turning out the way that you guys exactly want it to be, then I am truly sorry, but I'm still getting the hang of it myself. I just thought that I'd let you see how I do it whenever I do end up doing it good enough. Okay, so now that you've got that done, you're basically done, unless you had watercolor pencils that you can like blend it in and everything. And if you want to go another like extra mile, then you can get some brown and some green, and you can sort of fill in the stem. I for one am going to take my paints off camera, not even in this video, and I'm going to paint like a background. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and as always, you're awesome and you're perfect, and just keep on doodling and you'll get there someday.